6 foot 6 inches, number 5, Bird. Allen Bird. At point, 6 foot no inches, number 8, Kemba. The big man, standing 6 foot 8, number 28, Isaiah Stewart. The other forward position, standing 6 foot 11, number 35, Marvin Bagley III. The other guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 2, Cunningham.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. When I asked Coach J.B. Bickerstaff about Evan Mobley, he said his sole focus is, how do I help the Cleveland Cavaliers win basketball games? When you play the game with that purity of heart and then throw a skill set and intellect in, you've got a guy that impacts winning. He can do it so many different ways. Kevin?
He can. DA, he's special. And thanks for your report. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And for the Pistons, Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. Kemba Walker is out there with Cunningham. And it's Burks in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Now, here's Walker. Right at the free throw line. And the dunk by Stewart.
Kemba has always been a great leader, and right here trying to keep everyone engaged.
Walker against Garland. Kicks to Okoro. Mitchell passes to Garland. Over Walker. Allen trying to break free. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
The shot from the low post is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Garland. 8 points his last outing. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Stewart.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Cunningham looking it over. And it's sent back by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. The shot missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Allen. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Cunningham outside. Stewart with the bounce pass. Stewart with the screen on Garland. And stolen by Mobley. Garland against Walker.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Throw good, Garland. Both free throws good from Garland.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Mobley against Bagley. Burks on the wing, launches a three. Cavaliers with the rebound, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Bagley. They now take the lead.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Here's Garland. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Garland the pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Allen inside, and the layup is good.
Defense has got to respect that once Allen gets that close, he has that ability to score the ball.
Cunningham outside. The pass to Stewart. Bagley with a screen on Garland. Walker's shot is off. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell outside. He dishes it to Garland. From the arc. Walker with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pistons. Pass to Stewart. Garland against Burks. Back to Bagley. Over to the wing. Wild pass to Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Going to have to do more to shut down Bagley.
With the assist.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Garland against Walker. The slam dunk by Garland.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Here's Walker. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. Passes it to Okoro. Garland at the elbow. A slam dunk by Garland.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
And so it's Detroit with it. Trailing by 2. Bounce pass from Cunningham. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Evan Mobley. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Bagley. Dishes to Walker. Cunningham against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Now Garland. He's got 8. There's the pass to Mitchell. Over Cunningham. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Cunningham's shot is off. And here's Cleveland. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Walker with it. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Nerlens Noel checks in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Marvin Bagley. Diallo's checked in for Burks. And Ivey subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal
Ricky
foul.
Rubio picks one up.
Kemba Walker has always been a winner. And you can see the way that teammates rally around, the infectious way in which the diminutive guard plays this game.
The smiling assassin, Kemba Walker, will come right at you and grin while doing it.
Well, he's always had such a great attitude, was so infectious in those years that he played in Charlotte, and plays with a ton of joy. He's got a great balance to be a leader and have a successful career. And I love the way he's handled himself in the past couple seasons.
And with UConn back in 2011, Kemba Walker introduced himself to the basketball world. That was an absolute all-time run in the month of March.
Now, here's Rubio. Love kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Love. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark for Kemba in 2011 with the UConn Huskies. 11 consecutive wins to close the year.
I mean, winning this conference tournament, then the national title. And keep in mind, all those games were elimination games. So Kemba showing the leadership, and that really helped propel that young man into the lottery.
Now here's Iguodala. Love with the screen on Walker. Rubio dishes to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Walker against Rubio. Walker the pass to Ivey. Inside, here's Noel. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivey is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Now, here's Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Oh, wide open look for Love. Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Ivey. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivey get comfortable from there.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. Kicks it out to Rubio. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love can't hit. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Diallo the pass to Ivey. The game now all time. Ivey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he's a big combo guard, and Ivey plays with no fear in there.
And here's Rubio. He kicks to Love. Iguodala the pass to Lopez. No good that time. And Detroit the other way now. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Here's Iguodala. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Sometimes you got to exercise patience in the pick and roll, and that time Iguodala did exactly that, slicing the defense up.
Pass to Walker. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Here's Rubio. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Nice read from the big guy. Love his teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Diallo, a screen on Rubio. Walker with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Walker the pass to Diallo. Shoots over Rubio. Offensive rebound. Noel. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Now Rubio. Love outside. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. There's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Walker's got 8 points.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
LeVert with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Iguodala dishes to Lopez. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Walker in the post, covered by Rubio. Walker's shot is off.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
Give a big round of applause for your...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Cavaliers leading. Bay and Bagley will slot in at small and power forward. Ivy is out there with Cunningham, and it's Stewart in at center. They're the group Detroit will start the second round. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. That one drops for him.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
Now, here's Mitchell. 29 points for him last game against Boston.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Oh, I love Cade just ripping through right there, getting his strides down and all the way to the rim.
Here's Steffens. Mitchell right side. Allen trying to break free.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Passes to Bagley. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now, here's Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Cunningham. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
To the middle, here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Again, Mitchell missing. The Pistons leading. And here's Ivy. 11-point game his last outing. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Here's Bay on the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Bagley. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An absolute juggernaut on the drive. Once Ivy gets a step on the D, you're about to be compromised.
And he knocks down the first one.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Detroit making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Garland. He's got 8, down low. And Allen slams it in.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
And so, it's Detroit with it. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Poked away. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
Looking here at some numbers for Mobley. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 8 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
And so Stewart nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
For 3, Mitchell. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Mitchell. Kicks it to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Fires for three. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Floats one up. He takes it up and plays it in. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
To the right side. Garland kicks to Mobley. Out left to the wing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Here's Cunningham, plenty of space. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. And there's the drive. A nice shot by Okoro.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Timeout. Let's get up and make some noise, fans, for your Pistons dancing dance team.
Moment here now to see the numbers for Garland. Last season, he played outstanding and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Ivy. He's got 10. They get it back. Burks finds Stewart. Throws it up high, and slam dunk by Ivy.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Allen, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Mitchell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Walker's checked in for Ivy. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Iguodala's checked in. Mitchell against Cunningham. Good D by Mobley. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Back to Mobley. Mitchell against Cunningham. Fires the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Now Walker. 9-point game his last outing. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
Mobley dishes to Iguodala. And another miss by Cleveland. The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Cunningham with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Back to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now, here's Garland. He's got 8. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. The shot misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Walker against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Cleveland moving it around. For three, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And Brett, what about the play of Cunningham?
Well, he had a solid first year in the league, especially with the added pressure of being the #1 pick. Kind of a tough situation playing in Detroit for a team that's exploring a lot of young talent. So not only do you have to perform, you have to find a way to lead. And I think the expectations around Cade Cunningham were fulfilled for the Detroit Pistons. Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Cunningham inside. Mobley's there. And here is Mitchell. He's got 9. Allen, a screen on Diallo. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Iguodala, the pass to Mitchell. It falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And it's now only a 1-point Detroit lead. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. That sticks with you a little bit.
Hayes checked in for Detroit. Burks comes in for Cade Cunningham. The pass to Noel. And here is Bay. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Love.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
First one falls for him. Greg, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
You flash back to Sadiq Bey's rookie season, and as the Wildcat came into the league, he hit the ground running. Really impressive, just control and demeanor and poise on the court, finishing 4th in Rookie of the Year voting.
Here's Steffens, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Burks pulls it in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's good. And the Pistons lead by 5. And finishing 4th in the rookie race is certainly a compliment for Bay.
Well, Rookie of the Year races are always hotly contested, so if you land that high, that says a lot about your game and how many people are recognizing the contributions that you're making. Look, Sadiq Bey has a ton of potential.
Detroit leading by 5. Here's Walker. Buries the easy one. Walker's got 10.
And Kemba not showing any fear, going right at the heart of the defense.
The Cavaliers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. It's LeVert on the wing. Lopez sets a screen for LeVert. Drops in the layup for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Walker taking his time here. The tray. that shot off, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Love with the screen on Walker. Kicks it out to Love. It's LeVert on the wing. Rubio against Diallo. Rubio the pass to Love. Clock is at 3. Over Diallo. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Kevin Love.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Here's Diallo. Tries again. Rubio with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lopez a screen on Burks. Stevens the pass to Love. Pass to Stephens. Launches it. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Walker. He's got 10. And too long on the shot.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons ahead, leading by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kevin, how did you guys chip away at that deficit in the first half?
Oh, man, we just executed, got good shots, and got stops. That was really it.
All right, Kevin, thanks a lot for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter.